everyone, Sneaky dxgirly. Welcome to another video on my dxgirly Likes Toys channel where I talk all about toys. Today is Doll Review Wednesday and I am so excited. I had been putting off making this video because I didn't have anything scheduled for this week. I'm actually filming this the day before you're going to see it, or at least the day before it's posted. And I usually film way in advance for things. But I kept putting it off and putting it off. Not because of the doll I'm reviewing, but because just life gets in the way sometimes. Anyways, I'm so excited for today's because this doll is from a doll line that I have. I'm sure you already know what it is from the title, but I'm going to go on anyway. This doll is from a doll line that I have admired for so long, but I just didn't take the plunge because they are pretty pricey. But I finally bit the bullet and bought my first one, and I am so excited, and I can see myself becoming a huge collector of these and investing in them. So without further ado, today I am going to be reviewing the Pullip. I think that's how you say it. It's a Korean word. And it's a Korean brand doll. It does have, I believe, Japanese writing on the back, but they are made in Korea. And it's originally a Korean brand. But I am so excited to have her. This is Alice du Jardin, the mint version. There's a mint version and there's a pink version, and I wanted to get the mint version first. The pink one's on my wish list. So first of all, let's take a look at her box. It is absolutely gorgeous. These dolls are totally known for their detail, and it shows even with just the box. You'll see all the warnings on the back and the Japanese writing. This is the little sticker of authenticity, and they are made by a company called Groove Incorporated. So it does have cautions in here. It says keep the doll away from fire. This item contains small and sharp pieces. In order to avoid any accident or injury, we strongly advise to handle them carefully. Do not allow children to manipulate them. To avoid any possible accident, keep it away from children. This product is a decorative item, so please do not treat it roughly. Do not leave in damp or extremely warm places, since this could damage the product's finishing. This product may be stained color by rubbing for the property of body and cloth. I don't know what that means. That's a poorly translated sentence right there. This product may be scratched by rubbing and touch for the property of molding. Again, kind of awkward sentence, but I get the point. So if any of you are younger and you're watching this, these dolls are they're not so much a toy as they are a beautiful piece of art to display and to pose and take pictures of. They're highly detailed, and like it says, some of the details are easily broken and could be choking hazards for very young kids. So if you're younger, yeah, these may not be for you right now, but you can always collect them in the future. They've been a company for quite a while now. I forget how long they have been. Eventually I want to do a Pullip collection video once I have enough of them. So, and then I'll talk a bit more about the company and its history and stuff like that. But right now, and here she is in all her glory. Just look at that detail. Oh my god. Like, I knew they were detailed, but when I saw her in person, when she came in the mail, I fell in love. I love detailed dolls. That's why I like the original Ever After High dolls so much. But this doll just beats them all. She is gorgeous, and I'm so happy with her. Oh, she just looks so pretty, and I can't wait to get her out of the box. I don't know where I'm going to display her yet. We are most likely moving soon, so I'm hoping I will have like a bigger space for my displays of my collections once we move. Fingers crossed. Everyone, please cross your fingers and say a prayer that it works out for us, because it's looking good right now. But yeah, this doll is just amazing. I did get her from Pullip Style. I used, actually they have just pullipstyle.com, and I think it's pullipstyle.com. It's either .com or .net. I'll put the link down below and tell you which one it is exactly. And they also have an eBay storefront, which is a bit more pricey, but that's because they cover eBay fees. Because eBay charges them to obviously sell on there. But you do get free shipping. You can use Ebates, and you get eBay bucks for using them. And you can use eBay bucks you earned towards them, which is what I did with partial of her cost. So I'm so excited to have her. So yeah, let's open her up. Alright guys, that was quite the ordeal getting her out. That's probably the most difficult packaging of not just dolls, but almost anything that I've ever opened. There's a lot to it, and I actually had watched a YouTube video on how to open a Pullip. So if I had gone into that blind, I would have even more of a hard time. But this doll is even more beautiful out of the box. Just feeling her, you can tell how delicate she is, and like she feels just a lot more delicate than a regular fashion doll that you would get from like Mattel or whatever. She has a very thin body. She has teeny tiny feet. Her shoes make them look a bit bigger. But her body proportions are, I think it was 9 inches tall, and then which is on a 1/6 scale, and then her head is a 1/3 scale. So it's definitely an exaggerated head for her body size. But that was part of the cuteness to me. She is just beautiful. Her little headband here came separate. It was attached to the side of the box, and it is just a little headband that sits right on top of her head. Her curls were pulled to the side, so I kind of floofed them out a bit. Not too much, because I didn't want to make her hair too frizzy. But, so she has fullness in the back, too. Her dress is just absolutely stunning. I hope you can really see the amount of detail that is in this dress. Like, I can understand why these dolls cost as much as they do. Like, that's crazy. There's 3 layers, with this last layer having another layer sewn into it, just to her skirt of her dress. Love the bow right here, the bow at the neck, the little flower details right here, the bows on her sleeves. This is all lace, very high quality fabric. It's not, I think it's just a cotton, but it's like the lace is really, really nice. It's very nicely sewn. No wonky sewing really in these. Like you'll see in like Ever After High and Monster High doll, regular fashion doll clothing. She has these thigh-high socks on, or knee-high socks on, that are like a cream color and brown, and these beautiful shoes. Let me take one of the shoes off to show you. Those came in a baggie, and they were attached to the side of the box as well. So here are her shoes. Like, all the detail just in the shoe is just stunning. This little flower, I believe, is made of paper. It's so gorgeous. And it's blowing me away. Like, I knew these dolls were gorgeous before I bought one, but I'm in deep, guys. The back of her dress looks like this. She does have these little side panels right here with green paneling and white polka dots and some more ribbons right there. Oh, she's just so pretty. Okay, so another cool aspect to these dolls is that they have buttons in the back of their head, and forgive me if it takes me a minute to figure this out, but they move their eyes. So you can see if I part her hair, she has 2 buttons and a lever in the back of her head. So when you do the lever, let's see if I can do it. Oh, the lever makes her eyes turn from side to side. So if you wanted to pose her whatever way for a picture, and then the buttons make her wink, and you can I'm gonna figure out how to pull out that button. Okay, so both the buttons are pushed in, so she has her eyes closed. She does have like a pink eyeshadow on, not really sure if you can see that, but let me figure out how to open her eyes back up. Oh, okay, so you just push up on the buttons and they open back up. So you could make her winking and then fix her like that. I think that is a really, really cool feature on them. You can make her looking straight ahead or side to side. I think that's a super cool feature to them. Let me get her headband. It fell. I do wish her headband had a clip, because I think it would be easier to stay on her head, but she's not going to be moving around and played with. So she does look very nice. Her articulation, she is not articulated in the neck. She is sort of. She can turn her head from side to side, but she can't move it really up and down. Let's put that over there. Her shoulder joints move, and then she has elbow joints that move and wrist joints that move. Her elbow joints twist all the way around. Oh, and this is a little separate piece that goes up like that. And then her body, oh, they do come, that's so cute. They come with fabric underwear. She does not have a torso joint, but she is articulated at the hips, and they can move front to back. They are a little squeaky, as you can hear, front to back and outwards. Then her knees do bend, and someone said that, I read on the wiki page that some of them had problems with the knees bending incorrectly, like the other way, but she doesn't seem to have that issue. So that's good. And does she have articulation in her foot? She does. She has articulation in her feet too, at her ankle. That's very cool. So she's a very articulated doll. I have heard of some people putting the dolls in, I think it's pronounced obitsu bodies, like putting the head on obitsu. I don't know how it's pronounced. Bodies. And there's a huge community of customizers for these dolls that do different face-ups for them. I believe she rooted. Yeah, I think she's rooted. But they make wigs for them and all kinds of stuff. and customize the eye chips. And make beautiful clothes for them. So there's a huge customizing community for these dolls. And I can see why, because they're beautiful. So, look back over here, girly. There we go. So she is absolutely stunning. She did come with a little bunny rabbit. And she can hold him. Let's get her to hold him. So she can hold him like that. Very cute. Let's put her headband on. She also came with a stand, which I was very happy with. And I think for a doll like this, it should definitely come with a stand. However, it's not the highest quality stand. The base is made from a plastic. It does have a really cool design on it, if you can kind of see that. Sorry, it's really hard to show because it's white. And then this piece clips into it, and then it has metallic prongs that hold the doll at the waist. On Monster High Arena, where I frequent for all of my doll news and general stuff, it's an internet forum, several people on the Pullip thread mentioned that they use different stands for their dolls. One person mentioned using Kaiser stands, which I am already familiar with because I bought some for my Barbies and such. So I might look into getting some of those if I am not happy with how this works out. But yeah, so we'll try that to start with. And then she comes with a collectible card. I forget what the date they started doing these cards, but all modern Pullips come with a collectible card. It shows their picture there, and on the back it says, "Pullip, today's feeling my own fashion Pullip style." I wish I knew what the little block said, but I don't. I could probably find translation somewhere online. But they all come with this little collectible card. And yeah, that's my girl. I don't know if I'm gonna save the box or not. The inside of the box was pretty destroyed, but I might save the outer box because it's really pretty, and when I have to move and such, I might put her in the box to keep her safe so she doesn't break or anything, because that would be awful. I did actually bend the card a little bit, so it has some bends in it when I tried to get it out. I'll have to be more careful next time. But yeah, that's my Alice du Jardin Pullip, my first Pullip. Yeah, I am so happy with her. I will have links for the Pullip, not pull up. I'm saying like pull up, like pull up diapers. Pullip style, and because Pullip style is a very reliable source to get them. They ship out really quick and really safely, so I was very happy with them. And yeah, that was her. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing her as much as I am enjoying having her. She is just beautiful. Jason, I hope you watch this and see her. She's so pretty. So pretty. I'm in love. I have fallen hard, and this is like, it's gonna be bad for my finances, but so good for my heart and my collecting spirit. So yeah, without further ado, I know this video was super long. If you watched all the way through, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye!